Hi, Moira. Sneaking in during lunch. Love to have you. All right, let's just. I guess we'll open it. We will open this guy. Look at this box. Look at this size.
It's huge.
Yeah. So this is a new thing that we're doing. We're apparently getting a list of like what everything's worth, but we're gonna go ahead and just start looking at what we got. Let's get into this. Okay. Lunch, I can't wait. Made it, Justin. Come go back for the dentist. Hope your dentist appointment went well, dude. Oh, there's paperwork, I'm assuming. Okay. Hey, there's that link for the Pack Battle lot. If you guys want to join, it's only $9 today, which is really cool. Oh, fine.
What a bunch of slab.
What a bunch of cheese. I'm seeing beta. Electric. Thank you. Appreciate. Not gonna show nobody address or nothing.
Hello, guys.
Hi.
Are you guys surprised I won the pack battle yesterday?
We were all surprised. Yes. Yes, we were. Bow down to the queen, guys. Queen of pack battles. Yup.
Where do you want to start?
Okay. I guess
Anywhere?
just start pulling out slabs, yeah.
Alright, you guys have fun. I'm not interested in this.
Alright. Thank you for getting stuff moving. Yeah, I definitely am, yeah. It is like all over the place. Alright. Let's see. God, Tundra, Plateau, Scrubland. All of this old Sliver Queen. All of this is just magic stuff. I can't show you these, the paperwork, but I guess I can show you like this part of it, but
We
can start doing it. But we have Logan here because Logan knows a lot about magic, and I don't know anything about magic, as you guys might know.
I do.
Yeah, he's
Avid
like
magic player, or used to be.
he's like the magic guy.
I am one of those.
You are one of those. So we have our spreadsheet with this is so we have prices. I guess if anybody is interested in them, yeah, slabs, magic slabs, yeah, magic man. You're the magic man. Oh, I love that.
Is that for Talladega Nights, Magic Man?
The pack battle lots are live, so if anybody wants to join the pack battle, we can get a link in the chat, and you guys can go and get those. But I guess we can just start. Thank you, Philly Billy. We can just start getting into the slabs. I'm gonna leave all of the discussion to you, but I will have my fun input.
Okay.
So yeah, let's go. All right. So. Oh, I just now realized. Cornered edges means it's alpha, am I right?
Those are Birds of Paradise. It's one of the best mana dorks to have ever been printed. That looks like, did it have a gold back on it?
Did,
it's
yeah,
the collector's edition.
Yeah.
So those aren't legal for tournament play, but they're still worth money because they're they have the sharp corners. They're from the collector's edition. The collector's edition reprinted things like the lands, some of the moxes, stuff like that. So those are always really sought after, and then Birds of Paradise being beautiful is just
everybody loves Birds of Paradise. So these are not.
They're not tournament legal because they have the gold background. Wizards have said that those are not legal in any format, but if your play group allows you to play them, you can.
Neat.
Fun fact, the island right behind that little bird is the island on another card that we'll probably get to.
Wait, is that Volcanic?
That is Volcanic.
Hey, okay, that's cool.
What's the artist's name?
What is that? Is it Pool? Okay, Pool.
He is one of my favorite Magic artists. I've actually got signed foil counterspells from him from 7th edition. Those are really expensive. He was at Gen Con. I got him to sign more stuff.
Hey, I didn't know that. All right.
Old Mark Poole.
Nice Birds of Paradise. That's cool. Okay. Let's move. Okay, you did a deep breath. Does that mean?
Yeah, dual lands are crazy.
Yeah.
So
I know dual lands.
That is Tropical Island and then Plateau. So that's the blue, green, and red, white.
Okay.
The blue-green is one of the more played ones, but those being 9 is absolutely insane. That's crazy.
Is it?
Okay. Yeah, because damaged ones, like most damaged dual lands, are still $600 or $700.
Oh, no way.
Them being 9s puts them in the thousands mark now.
That's crazy.
Are those also collector's edition?
These are not.
Those are not. So those are revised.
Okay.
Should say right there on the thing.
Revised edition,
Revised.
yeah.
Those
1994.
Yep, those are insane.
That's wild.
Nice.
Okay. Dual lands. Love that. You mean I can't play my slab? You cannot play your slabs. Oh, another dual land. We got a lot of them, don't we?
We do have a lot of dual lands.
So we got the Tundra.
The Tundra.
Which one?
I'm a big blue-white player, so that's my favorite land.
I was about to say yellow. What is the yellow? Yeah, blue-white. Makes sense.
That is still an 8.5, so it's clean.
Yeah, that is surprising because damaged one selling for that much and having one that's like this clean.
Yeah, the corners look really good on that one.
Yeah. What were the corners graded? 9.5. Yeah, surface 9.5. Yeah. Okay. Wait, how did... So the centering being an 8 brought it down to 8.5?
Yeah, the top of it's just abnormally huge.
I got you.
I can see it well on stream.
Yeah.
And then that red card is one of my favorite red cards. That's
really?
Yeah. Those go hard in Commander.
Okay.
Those go hard in Commander. It being a 9 is also crazy. That's really expensive.
Why does it go so hard in Commander? Just discarding your hand?
Yeah, it makes everybody do it.
Oh.
Everybody discards their hands.
I got you. Okay.
So its name is Wheel of Fortune, and what they call effects like that in Commander are called wheels. So it is named after that card. So the act of doing that is named after that card.
So this card like started something, huh?
Anything that makes you discard your hand and then draw X amount are called wheels. And so it all started.
That's so interesting. Oh my god.
And red usually does not have the ability to do that. So that is like the one important one.
Oh yeah, that is fire. Yeah, I would expect them to be doing more fireball stuff than
lightning bolts, stuff like that.
Okay. All right. So these guys have the papers on them.
Okay, so those come back as did not meet minimum grade requirements.
Oh.
And so
but they're still authentic.
They are still real Magic cards.
Okay.
They either say that they've been altered or they've been they just didn't meet the requirements for them to go into the sleeves.
Evidence of color added is what it says. Okay.
I do like that Wrath of God.
Yeah.
Down in that bottom left-hand corner, you see that white little thing.
Yeah.
That is normally the guide for where things get punched out.
Oh.
Like when the thing comes out to punch the card out.
Yeah.
Those are the guide markers that they use to make sure that it's lined up correctly. So the fact that you can see those is absolutely gorgeous.
That's really cool. Neat little tidbit. Okay. So there's a Sharpie too. Well, let's hope not, but something happened to him.
You can,
really?
Yeah. So you can draw on your cards. So in Magic, you can play with altered cards. You can have signatures on them. You can have different artworks.
Okay.
Just as long as they're not marked in a sleeve. No other card game is like that. You can't play with signatures. You can't do anything. But Magic, you can literally draw on your cards and still play with them.
That's wild.
Why so many people will just like draw on their dual lands or buy drawn dual lands because they're considered damaged.
But you can still
and you can still get them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can have a little kid draw on a card with crayon and still use it in a tournament.
Use it. In like a sanctioned tournament, like in a championship or something. Could you?
You can also play with foreign cards that aren't in your traditional language. Yeah. So in Yu-Gi-Oh, you can only play with things from the Eastern languages. So like European languages such as German, French.
Okay.
Then you can have Portuguese, things like that, but you can't play with anything like Korean or Japanese or Chinese because they're all made on different card stock.
Whoa.
So, and then in Pokemon, I'm pretty sure you just can't use foreign languages at all.
Dude, yeah, you can't do anything like that in Pokemon.
But in Magic, you can just use whatever.
You just do whatever. Matter. I love that. The freedom.
Got cards in Hebrew you can even use, which is
that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
All
right, I'm looking at this guy. This is a cool one. I know this
Demonic
guy.
Tutor.
Yeah.
That is a huge card in Commander, a huge card in older formats too. He just searches your deck for any card. It's also beautiful at a 9.
Yeah. beautiful.
I'm so glad we got dual lands at 8.5s and
That's
9s. And
crazy,
some
yeah.
of the older revised stuff.
That is so cool. I'm looking for more revised, but I'm like, yeah, we both saw. Oh, it's a still though. That is. Oh, wait, this is a collector. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought.
Collector.
Yeah. Still though, at a 7.
Yeah.
Look at the centering on that guy. Look at
It is.
that.
It is
That
rough.
so
That is so
bad.
bad.
Even I can see that. Those corners. Oh my gosh! What did
The back looks fine. It's just the front.
Yeah.
It's shifted down into the.
It's
to the
so
left.
shifted. That's crazy. Another collector. Yeah. Which one is this? Time Walk. Take an extra turn after this one. That sounds stupid.
So that is another card in which something that you do in Magic is named after something. Anytime you take an extra turn, they call it time walking because it was the first card to do so.
Okay.
One of the power 9 because it's just apparently just that powerful.
Wait, this is a power 9. Why did I think it was only like the moxes and the amulets? And stuff
So it
like
is
that?
most of those,
Okay.
and then there's
Okay. I got you. All right, nice collectors.
the card's insane.
Oh, it's an alpha. So, okay, not correct me, but tell me the alpha and beta, like the card cut rules.
It is alpha is normally more rounded edges, like they're a lot more round than you would see anywhere else.
You can really
so
tell.
like they just kind of just curve all the way around.
Yeah.
But in beta they started they weren't as round. They had a little bit of a difference, and then like the collector's edition just made them squares.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, but it's also beautiful. Like there is
really tell.
yeah, there's just a difference between how round they are.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's wild.
Yeah. The ones after alpha tended to like they would go over, cut to an angle, and then go down.
Yeah.
Whereas alpha was they just rounded all the way around.
Wild.
Yep.
That's another one.
It's a Sarah Angel.
Okay. Flying. I know flying's really good.
One of the best cards for a really long time before Power Creep pushed her out.
Oh, really?
She's got flying and vigilance, so that was before the keyword vigilance was made.
I was about
she
to
does
say,
not tap when she attacks. Yep.
That's what vigilance is, but they didn't have a word for it
They did
yet.
not
That's
have a
so
keyword
cool.
at the time.
Dang. Okay.
Are we taking these on the plane? Oh, I don't know if we are taking them on
I don't know how they're getting there, but I think we are bringing them at least. At least some of them.
Force of Will. The best counter spell ever.
So what is this one? Remove a blue card in your hand from the game instead of paying cast cost. Effects to prevent or redirect damage cannot be used to counter. You just counter it and it's uncounterable?
You just counter something. It's not uncounterable. You just pitch a blue card from your hand to counter a spell, and then you lose one life. So it's essentially a free counter spell, and that's why it's so powerful. Is you don't have to tap mana to do it. That's a staple in Legacy and older formats.
Oh, I get it. Okay. Okay. That is stupid powerful.
That is beautiful.
At a 9?
Yeah, at a 9 is crazy. Also, it has keyword text on it that got errated later.
Really?
Just the way that it reads.
Yeah, it is very confusing how it reads for sure.
The redirect life and damage thing really doesn't matter, but it's just saying that if an ability would cause you not to lose life, it doesn't affect this card's casting cost. So if it's like you can't pay life in order to do it, it's a cost for the card, so you have to in order to cast it. It's saying things like that won't allow that to happen.
Yeah, because I was definitely taking, like, just glancing through that, I was like, okay, this cannot be countered or something. I got you, okay. Game to Magic while we do the slab break? We can do that, yeah. For sure. I didn't know there was a Magic category.
Probably.
We are taking them with us to Long Beach if anyone's interested. And I also have prices for you guys. If anybody is a big Magic buff and sees any Magic cards that you like in this slab, this slab unboxing, I have prices. And I think we can work with them. I think if you're interested, just let me know. Oh, he did a big...
That one's metal. That one's metal.
This one is insane. What is the name of it?
Orcish Oriflame.
Oh, okay. That looks like it goes hard.
Yeah, so it's basically level 1 of what's called fire breathing for 2 mana. So fire breathing is when you pay in something to make it bigger, like Shivan Dragon. Pay 1 red, it gives it +1/+0. That's just fire breathing for everything.
Dang. Okay.
It's
So
huge.
is this an ongoing effect? Like every?
While when stuff attacks, everything gets +1/+0.
What? That is insane.
8.5. That's crazy.
That is crazy. Oh,
that
this
is
is
beautiful.
iconic.
That is a
Even I know
Christopher
this
Rush.
one. Yeah.
Christopher Rush Lightning Bolt. Those are gorgeous.
Nice.
At an 8.5. It's very hard to find those that clean, let alone not either already altered, signed, or anything else.
Right.
So clean Christopher Rush Lightning Bolts are extremely hard to find.
8.5 is crazy then.
It's absolutely huge.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that was an alpha too.
Oh, this is I think our lowest one yet, but one of the nicest, dude. Mox Jet.
Yeah.
I like the art on this, but it
Those
is beat up. Look at the sides, yeah.
Welcome to Power.
So these are the power. This is what I like. This and like
The
obviously,
Mox,
yeah.
Rubies, Black Lotus, stuff like that. Yep.
What are the grades? Yes, corners and surface. I get the 6
pretty
there.
rough.
Yeah. Dang. All right.
You got to pump before you bump.
All
Is
right.
what somebody said. I think.
Oh shit.
You do have to pump before you bump.
Is Beckett just a preferred grader for Magic the Gathering? Is that true? Beckett is preferred for Magic stuff?
I would assume so. I see a lot of Beckett, a lot of PSA. I really don't see Magic going a lot of graded Magic cards outside of Beckett and PSA. So I think
Right.
it's really just those two, mainly because they've been around the longest. Their turnaround time is insane on this stuff.
Nice. Okay. Yeah,
It's just preferred on like if you're wanting to go and get your stuff graded. Usually when you're getting Magic graded, you're traveling with it to sell it, and Beckett can get it back to you pretty fast. So.
nice. That's good to know. Yeah, Icy Manipulator. Yeah,
Icy Manipulator.
Okay.
That card is
That's pretty
that card
art.
was the bane of so many people's existence. It can just tap your stuff down. So it's basically like you didn't get to do anything with your turn.
That's so annoying.
They just pay one and then tap something down.
That is so. Is it okay? It's 4 cost, right? So, and you have to pay 1 to tap. Dang, that would be so annoying.
Yeah, so you pay 4 mana and it enters the battlefield. Then, like the next turn, you would untap and have 5 lands. You can tap 5 things down, and it just doesn't do anything because there wasn't a lot of haste. There wasn't a lot of stuff that would come into play and do its ability. So Icy Manipulator could just keep it tapped down forever.
Jeez.
Yep, just as long as you put 1 mana into it to tap it down, that was it.
That's a bit much. Yeah.
It's pretty rough. I've lost Icy Manipulators before.
Dang, this one's got a whole paragraph.
That is clone.
Yeah.
So the problem solving card text on it was later changed.
Okay.
Essentially what it does is it comes into play and becomes a copy of target creature. Essentially what it does.
Is that like there's so much in here for it to just do that though? Like it just completely copies.
Just
that
becomes
exact-
it gains
okay.
all abilities, attack,
Alright.
defense,
I gotta
toughness, power.
Nice. A lot of alpha in here. Isn't that crazy that we have
Life lessons
alphas?
with MTG. Like in the MTG guy.
That you are the
You have to
DJ
pump
guy.
before you bump.
I'm sorry. Wait, what happened? Not really. Oh God, we have to break.
There it is.
That's there forever.
That is
now.
there
Thank
forever.
God. Thank God for you, Buckeye. I love having you on. I'm sorry they're mean to us. All right, this one is beautiful though. Rob Alexander, what a good artist.
Rob Alexander is easily my second favorite artist of all time. Christopher Rush sadly has to take third.
That is enchanting artwork.
It is. Underground Sea
That is
is one of my
crazy.
favorite lands. It's beautiful.
Wow.
It's also one of the most expensive, most played dual lands.
Really? Okay.
So it being an 8 is insane. You can see those nicks at the top of the card, and it's still got an 8.
That is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So the surface, 8.5, corners 7.5.
Yeah. The
Yeah, I
card
can
is
see the
insane.
corners.
That is one of the best lands.
Yeah.
It's a blue-black land. It's
Whew.
played in just about every blue deck, just because black is also a powerful card that you could cast
Mm-hmm.
all your tutors off of, like the one we saw earlier, Demonic Tutor.
Right.
So, just being a land that plays some of the most powerful spells puts you in a pretty good spot to be expensive.
That's fine, yeah. A lot of alpha. I don't know actually.
Mana barbs. I hate
Mana
that card.
barbs. Do you?
Anytime
Okay.
you tap a land, you take a point of damage.
How you have to tap so many lands every turn though, don't you?
Yeah, in order to do something. And usually the stuff
Jesus.
that can get rid of it cost at least 2.
Right. So you're at least taking
You're at least getting
couple.
shocked, let alone
Yeah.
bolted. But if you choose to ignore it, you're just going to get
No, yeah, you can't ignore
obliterated
that.
because
No.
you're losing so much life. every
Yeah,
turn.
there's nothing that. Yeah. Oh, this is another low 6. Oh god,
That's another.
that's another
Another
6.
Mox.
Yeah, Mox Pearl. That's not bad. Edges at a 6. Yeah, this one is pretty beat up. Yeah, that's a fair 6 right there. Jesus. Okay.
Here we are. We're
Yeah.
a lot of the alpha stuff.
A lot of the alpha
stuff.
All right. We can go through alpha. Go through the 2 Moxes. So what? How many Moxes are there?
There's one for each color, so there's 5.
Okay. Okay.
So there's black, blue,
Got
white,
you.
red, green.
Nice.
And then if you count the Black Lotus, it is one of each because it can just become
Any.
any of them.
Okay, got
Whatever you
you.
choose to do with
All
it.
right. So that's, I guess, why it's the most.
Most sought after, most expensive.
Yeah.
Lord of the Pit.
I like
He's
this
also
guy.
kind of insane looking.
This
it's
is
really good
very metal. Yeah.
Metal.
8 point. So it doesn't average out to be the highest. So we got 2 8.5s and then 2 9s. So it averaged out to 8.5. It sucks that it doesn't just bump it up a little bit,
No.
but makes sense. Beautiful card.
All those alpha rounded corners. So we're in the alpha stuff right now. The alpha stuff's beautiful.
Alpha came out in 1993, so yeah, it's
That
had
is
to go
old.
through a lot to get here.
Now, I wasn't even born yet.
Dang. That is wild. All right. Tropical Island.
Tropical Island, another really
Big
good one.
one. Oh, another land. Is that a land? Plateau? Oh, I don't feel like I've seen this one as much. This one over here.
So that's the that's Plateau. So it's the red white
Mm-hmm.
one. I'm pretty sure we had one earlier. And then both of those being 8s is
Mm-hmm.
insane. Anytime I see those lands and they're 8s, that's insane just because they're that clean. They're just that expensive. It's insane.
Yeah.
Um,
So how crazy would it be to have a 10? Like, do you know the population on a 10 of like any alpha card? Like, is that just non-existent or?
I would say that it's extremely low to have 10s.
Okay.
Mainly because that stuff didn't come out. There wasn't sleeves when this stuff came out. Like you weren't sleeving up your cards.
True.
In '93, I just don't think Ultra Pro had jumped on the, hey, we should probably make card sleeves.
Yeah,
for
we
this stuff
should
yet.
do that. Big market there.
So that stuff is just really hard unless you are opening booster boxes and stuff like that and getting stuff. You could probably find more revised in 4th edition than you would
Okay.
Alpha Beta.
Fair.
Just
That's
because
very
there are
fair.
still starter decks and booster boxes
Yeah.
out there in population.
All right.
Vesuvian shape,
I
Doppelganger.
really like this one,
Gorgeous
dude. That
art,
is
yeah.
beautiful. And Time Vault.
Time Vault is also
one's-
crazy.
Spooky. I don't know about him.
It's another take a turn spell.
Oh, so it's another Time Walk
Yep.
spell. Yeah, okay. I'm learning stuff. I like that. You got another
I do.
stack?
Got some more down here.
I used to put these in my spokes. Death Strike, you messed
bet you
up.
did.
I'm so sorry. You have a mana drain graded. Do we have a mana drain?
We can probably
We
find
can
out if
probably
we got one.
see, yeah. See. Mana. Oh, we only have
We have a
one.
mana barbs, no mana drain, but a
Mm-hmm.
mana barbs.
Yep. Bring out the. We do have a Sliver Queen though.
We do have Sliver
I
Queens.
saw that. Yeah. All right. Let's go into. I'll just do this one. Scrubland.
Scrubland.
At a 9.
At a 9. At its
That's crazy.
almost perfect.
Look at how centered and how clean.
Yeah.
That's wild. Okay. This guy's my new favorite. Everybody likes Logan.
I do what I can.
Y'all better be nice, Logan.
Low gang.
Yeah. This card is beautiful from Arabian Night.
Oh, Arabian Nights. So this is a really good set. This
Yeah.
also has the most expensive basic land
Okay.
in Magic is the Arabian Nights Mountain. So it was put on a
What?
sheet like when it was go to get cut out,
Yeah.
and it was short printed. You can
Whoa.
find just about every other basic except for mountains because they were on the short print side of the
Okay.
sheet. So
How much did that affect its price then?
A lot.
Okay. Okay.
I can.
Yeah, I would like to know, yeah. I'll get a few Arabian Nights out. Because I like the theme of Arabian Nights a lot. I think it's really, really cool. And I've seen a lot of people opening it. Guardian Beast.
So a used one, which would be moderate play, goes for $120 on TCG Player.
For the basic
For a basic
land.
For a basic land, they're $120.
What? Oh
Yep.
my god, okay.
The Arabian Nights Mountains are.
That's wild. Okay, we got some Arabian Nights. We got... It's one of...
It's a lot
How do you say this? How do you like appropriately say that one?
Island of Wak Wak.
Walk, walk. Okay, it was exactly how it looked. All right, we got 9. Are any of these like? Yeah, you were talking about this
So
one.
that is there's a city.
Yeah.
City of Brass there.
Okay. Oh, yep, you're right.
Cats or well, no, that's not it. I don't think. It's that one.
This one. Oh, yep.
What is this one? Oh, so this is City in a Bottle.
This one's spooky.
All cards from Arabian Nights must be discarded from play. So this is the only card that says every card from a set just can't be played. It just goes ahead and throws them away. So that could hit your basic lands. If you were playing Arabian Nights Mountains, since they're from the set, it could just wipe all your lands away.
Snap.
Yeah, it's gross.
That's disgusting.
Being an 8.5 is beautiful.
What? Okay. Ooh, some more collectors.
You have more collectors.
I do.
So I'm getting more dual lands.
More dual lands. Collector version. The Underground Sea again. I think this one has to be one of my favorite arts of old. Like I'd never looked at it like this.
I definitely like it better when it's black bordered than white bordered.
Definitely.
I prefer my dual lands be black bordered just because the majority of Magic cards are black bordered now. The reason why they are printed with a white border means that they were reprinted from Alpha and Beta. So Alpha and Beta were both black bordered, but when they done Revised and the other editions to follow, any card that was reprinted was printed with a white border, so you knew it was a reprint. Anything that was new was printed with a black border.
Okay. They kind of helped out a little bit. Here's some more. Boom. Ooh.
Time Twister.
like
That's another good
art.
wheel card.
What? Okay.
And then Ancestral Recall.
Oh, that's a big one.
That is a huge one.
That's a huge one, yeah.
They have tried to print workable versions of these cards to make them not as powerful as they were, but it has failed. So like there's Ancestral Visions, which is just Ancestral Recall, but it has Suspend on it. And then they just can't find a way to make a 3-mana wheel as powerful as Time Twister.
That's crazy.
And then those being collector's editions.
Yeah.
They're trying. They try to reprint these older power cards, but they can't. Just because when Garfield made them, it was crazy. So when Magic first came out, there was no limit on how many cards you could have in your deck at any time. Or like how many copies of a certain card you could have.
Oh, no.
So when it first started, people were playing 20 lands and 40 lightning bolts, and the deck was just...
And it was legal. Like
it was just legal. You could just do that.
Wow.
Or they were just playing all Ancestral Recalls, and then just make you draw your entire deck.
That's wild.
They would Time Walk you and Ancestral Recall you into the earth.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
So people literally went like just full degen mode and they just did whatever.
Yep. That's kind of Magic's forte is just go full degen mode.
Yeah. Fair enough, I guess.
If you're not a degenerate, you play Magic, are you playing Magic?
That's a good question. Life question. This is a big one, right? This is the biggest card in Alliance, am I right?
Yeah, we were.
Nice.
I think like 2 years ago, my first Gen Con, we had those people. They came and I think they pack battled our 2 packs of Alliance, and one guy pulled a pack fresh Force of Will.
They really did. I was there. We were all freaking out about it. I remember that so clearly. That was such a moment.
Yeah, they had been eyeing them all thing, and I think it was like they came in on Sunday and we're like, we're gonna get them, but we're gonna pack battle.
Yeah.
And then one of them just cracked the Force of Will. The Force of Will is an uncommon. So that wasn't even the rare. So it was in the uncommon slot. And once he got to it, it was just like, you don't even look at it.
That's crazy.
Chains of Metastopheles. I don't, but we definitely have Chains of Metastopheles.
Yeah.
If you want one, I'll tell you.
Heck yeah.
We'll go to the website right now.
More collector's edition.
Volcanic Island.
Yeah.
That's the one Bird of Paradise was flying around.
And then another time ball.
Yeah, time ball.
I really like the Volcanic Island though. That's so cool that it's the same one.
That is also one of the most played dual lands.
What color? Oh,
it's red and blue.
Yeah.
So any red based deck plays it because they're also wanting to play the blue stuff.
Yes.
In older formats like that, like Legacy and Vintage and stuff like that, the dual lands you play them because they play the most powerful colors. Where in Commander you just play them to fix your mana.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop skipping ahead. I found one that I really like though. This one. How do you say if biff? If a biff?
So it's if bith Ifrit. So it's
okay.
just an Ifrit.
Okay.
I like how so before they gave problem solving card text, they were not called creatures, they were called summons. So that is a summon Ifrit, but if it was printed now it would be creature and then type Ifrit.
Oh, I see what you mean down there. Yeah. Okay, interesting. It has a 9. That's crazy.
It is not. Those are gorgeous.
Getting 9s is like feels like insane with how old these cards are and how they used to be played.
Only 8 packs of PE left.
How they evolved. Yeah, we're not doing any regular orders today. Today it is just Magic and the pack battle. The only orders we're doing are the pack battle. And that lot is up for $9 if anybody wants to get in on it. We're gonna get through these slabs and then start that. But this guy.
There he is. There's the boy. That is Shivan Dragon.
Boy. I've heard so much about this guy.
So, that is where the term fire breathing came from.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
okay.
he has his ability, pay 1 red, it gives +1/+0, and you can activate that as many times as you want.
Nice.
So you could just play a Shivan Dragon and then the next turn attack and then just pay all your mana into it to make him really huge.
Oh my god. And it's already a 5/5.
Yep.
Jeez.
So all it would take would be 15 mana to put into it at one time, and he becomes a 20 and hits for 20.
Wow.
But usually games didn't last that long, mainly because they were all playing 40 lightning bolts and 20 lands.
True.
But then after it changed, it became a Shivan Dragon lightning bolt format and demonic tutor format, and then broken blue cards, and then Sarah Angel. Like those were the cards that you were playing with.
Got you. Okay. It was a jumbo, but it still counts. There was a jumbo Shivan Dragon?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a jumbo Shivan Dragon.
8.5 and a 9.
More tutors being that clean is insane. It's really hard to find those, especially revised like that are clean.
Yeah, I'd
they've
imagine.
They've reprinted it a lot, but like that specific artwork people like, but just because it's metal.
Yeah, it's very,
looks
very
like,
cool.
An album cover for some garage band.
Yes. Like the name and the artwork is all matching up. Oh, 9.5.
So they couldn't get any closer to a 10, I don't think. Just given the age that those things are. And I'm pretty sure, is that a collector's edition or is that?
It is a regular.
It is a regular, that it's a 9.5 is absolutely
amazing.
Yep.
Badly.
So we've got a lot of clean dual lanes, which makes me very happy. Because usually you find them and they're all damaged, or they're all wrote on, or somebody's chewed through them.
Yeah,
or they're
Sharpied them.
Bike spokes.
Like someone did. Oh, is this the mountain or
that is the mountain?
No
way. Knott's Mountain. It's a 9, so a play damaged one was around 120.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna push 200-300 right now. Being a 9 is
cool.
crazy.
We were just talking about you, bro. That's so cool.
it was printed on the rare side of the sheet, so it wasn't common. Like it was in with the rares.
That's crazy.
So it was really hard to get.
Oh, this is spooky art. I like. There's like little skulls
Singing
in the
tree.
Yeah. It's like a siren tree.
Yep.
Summon singing trees. Yeah. Okay, that's a neat one.
We're just at an 8.5.
Yeah. 8.5 again. Jihad? Oh, I've heard about this guy, yeah.
Sure, everybody's heard about.
Yeah, I guess we have.
So this is one of the cards that Wizards has like banned because of its name and historical
don't
stuff.
like it.
Crusade was also banned, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a whole story to those cards, which is
it was before all this stuff
so
happened.
insane, yeah. Ooh, this one's cool. Djinn?
Jin.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, Jinn, okay. Nice. 8.5, not bad. Ooh, City of
There's City of
Brass.
Brass.
Yeah.
Taps for any color, but you have to ping yourself to do it.
Okay,
So basically,
fair,
that's
fair.
a 5-color land. You only have to pay
Ooh.
one. Super powerful because you can just play for that, and you have access to any of your colors.
Dang.
So it made mana fixing super good for a lot of decks.
That's insane. We got 3 9.5s and one 8.5, so it averaged out to a 9. Sad.
Yeah, at the time that came out, there wasn't a lot of mana fixing. You were just playing your duels and your basics. So this came out to allow you to kind of be able to splash 3rd and 4th colors if you really wanted to,
Yeah.
other than playing basics. So it made your mana a little bit more
Versatile.
reliable.
Okay,
Yeah.
reliable. Okay. Genie. I got. Oh, here's the big ones. Okay. Here's a good one. This is one that someone
Sliver
was
Queen.
asking for. Sliver Queen. Look at the artwork.
It's a 9.
As a 9.
Yeah.
Everything is 9.5, but the centering. That is so sad.
Sliver's just got a new precon for a commander deck. It's one of the most fan favorite archetypes.
Okay.
Slivers have essentially what they are. They're aliens, is kind of what they are. Like, they remind me of xenomorphs, where like they can just take the shapes and forms of other things that they
that's cool.
do stuff with. So,
yeah.
a lot of times
really
slivers have every keyword. They're in every color. They have every ability. Like, there's one that gives everything flying. If there is a card that has done something, there's also a sliver that has done it too.
That's crazy.
So slivers are basically just a toolbox deck that can do anything and everything that every other deck can do. Just they do it better.
Okay. All right. I like that. One of every flavor.
Yeah, one of every flavor.
My queen. Okay. Oh, okay. This is beautiful, dude.
Sarah's Sanctum.
What is that?
That card is cracked. There's a deck in Legacy that plays all enchantments, and it plays Sarah's Sanctum because they can spit out a bunch of enchantments, and then Sarah's Sanctum will tap for like 6 mana.
I see why you say, yeah. Just enchantments. Yeah, I got
crazy.
you. Okay. That's wild. That's beautiful. I don't have a spot for Ursus, so can't put it down there. You know, just over on the edge. All right. Ooh, these are insane. All right, we got Volcanic at an 8.5 for robust.
A 9, and that's a Taiga.
Taiga, yeah, I couldn't really read
Green.
it. Right. And boom. Oh, I love the Bayou.
The Bayou?
Yeah.
Is that our first Bayou? I'm pretty sure that's our first
so.
Bayou.
And Savannah, is it not
Yep.
first Savannah? Yeah.
Yep. The green one.
There's a big scratch on the slab, though. That kind of sucks.
Yeah. Goobers.
Goobers, man. All right. Is this the last bit of it?
That is the last bit of it.
Oh, this
We're in
is
the last thing.
pretty. Okay, hang on. This is pretty artwork, dude.
Tolarian
what?
Academy.
This gives me Skyrim vibes of the magic. Like, oh my god, I love this.
So, Tolarian Academy is just a big college. Is essentially what it is.
Fair enough.
There's a YouTuber named The Professor, Tolarian Community College. That's essentially what it is. But
like
that is Sarah's Sanctum, but for artifacts.
Oh, I got. Oh yeah, it literally is the same exact thing. Yeah. So pretty much. God, they had some beautiful lands, man. Lands always blow me away in every set.
But adding blue is a little bit better than adding white because blue is where you get to time walk and ancestral recall yourself.
Yeah. Ooh. Another lightning bolt. This is beta.
Bolts. Yeah.
This is a beta
bolts
one.
here.
Beta bolts.
Beta bolts.
That's cool. All right. It's
Call
kind of
them BBs.
BBs. I like that. Oh, time swirl or spiral. Sorry.
Time Spiral.
Yeah.
Had a set named after it later down the line. There's a set called Time Spiral, then Time Spiral Remastered.
Okay. You want to tap what? So, why is this one good? Why is this good?
So remove. So you exile it. Each player shuffles his or her graveyard and their hand into their library, draws 7 cards. Then you untap 6 lands. It's free because you pay 6. You do the effect, and then you just reset your mana.
How is this? Is this not better than the other one that just makes you and like?
Well, the other
commander
one
stuff?
costs 3, so you could do it earlier. And the thing with that is
okay.
in terms of like consistency, being able to wheel twice is better than being able to wheel once.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Wheeling and dealing.
Get you buy
I like this. Look at this. The amount of reading on some of these cards.
Power
though.
artifact.
That's pretty. Oh, new set too. Okay. Wait, what is Antiquities? Yeah.
So Antiquities is an older set. Transmute artifact is one of the better ones. You search your deck for an artifact. A lot of people like it, especially because there's things like there's artifacts that will gain abilities of cards that you exile under them. And so if you exiled transmute artifact under that same artifact, you could tap it and just search your deck infinitely for artifacts.
Okay. More text the better. Is that true?
It's not true.
It is not true.
More text, more powerful, probably.
Right. Does more things. But oh, this is one of the workshops I really like. I really like. They keep redoing these workshops, don't they? They have like 3 different ones.
That one gives me big Halloween vibes. It looks like a big pumpkin that a 4-year-old carved.
A little bit, yeah. It really does, though. And then they just kind of went crazy on the top. I like that. As a 8.5. We need more 9.5s. Oh, but here's another one, dude. I love the
Yeah.
How do you say
got one for each season.
Mishras? Mishras. Okay. I love every one of those. We got the workshop, the factory. Oh no, that's just another lightning bolt and a 9. We've seen so many of those. But it is a beta.
Those are gorgeous lightning bolts.
Yes. We have 8.5 and a 9. Not bad. With the beta lightning bolt.
I really just want to crack those and play with them.
I bet you do. I bet this kills you.
It does a little bit. I'd rather just be able to play
You
with these.
just want to play Commander with these, right? That's a beautiful one.
Yeah, so if you have a way to filter mana into that, you can just like untap your lands infinitely.
That's stupid.
Yeah,
that
because you can pay them, float the mana, and then just keep doing it.
Jeez. It is basically how... Oh, this is beautiful. What? In a 9.
The Tabernacle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tabernacle is one of the cards that Legacy plays a lot. It's really expensive. You have to pay a mana for each of your creatures.
Okay.
It's pretty rough.
So what do you? So you just pay one, or you pay one additionally?
So all creatures now require an upkeep cost of 1 in addition to any other upkeep cost that they have. So at the beginning of your turn, you have the untap step, then upkeep. And during upkeep, you have to pay 1 for each creature you have.
Oh, Jesus.
So
okay.
if you don't, that creature is destroyed or is on that card buried.
Got you.
So they weren't destroyed; they were buried in the early days of Magic. You buried your creatures, yeah.
Jeez.
And then they changed it.
Had a whole funeral and everything.
Yep.
Or...
You'd have to hold a wake.
That's crazy. Another collector Bayou and a 9. I've seen a couple of collectors.
I really do like the square corners on the collector edition cards.
I do,
but that's like probably the only way they could get it to stand out because not everybody looks at the back of the cards.
That's true, yeah. I don't know, the corners are so squared though.
There are a lot of people who have those who have clipped the squares on them.
I'm so sorry. What?
Yeah, so like when a lot of times when people bought them, they didn't like the square corners, so they cut them off.
The audacity.
Yeah, and they'd take files and they'd round them. They would take a nail file and round them.
No way. Well, I guess to be fair, that was before card sleeves, or like around the time maybe you weren't playing with card sleeves, and that would kind of get annoying.
The square corners are also notoriously for catching onto things if you try and shuffle them because they're sharp and pointy. They'll just catch onto your mat or something like that.
Oh, that does suck. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a reason why people done it, but.
Oh God. Might have made a war attack just now using a pack battle lie if you want to read it once you're done. It might involve Logan.
Oh my lord.
You might have gotten bought into the pack battle. I don't know what happened, but you might have to be battling for your lives here in a little bit. This one is a beautiful card. And a 9.5. I didn't see the grade.
Yeah. So that's Lion's Eye Diamond. That card is notoriously for causing infinite combos.
That's bad.
It costs 0, so it's free to play.
I see that, yeah.
And you sacrifice it and discard your hand to make 3 mana of any color. Well, a lot of times when you activate it and you discard your hand, you're discarding cards that have the abilities to play themselves from the graveyard. So you just get to put the cards that need to be in the graveyard.
That's kind of dark. It's paying 0 mana to do it, too. Like, God.
And then they made a newer version of the card called Diamond-Eyed Lion.
No
and it's
way.
the lion.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
that's
in Modern
cool.
Horizons 2. Diamond-Eyed Lion.
That's cool.
He does the same thing, like it's a retrain of that card, but it's just bad.
Oh, no.
They couldn't make them.
Jeez. Okay. We got another wheel.
The wheel.
Collector.
The older cards just look so much better in black border than white.
They do. I'm sorry. Anybody that likes revised, the black border's the way to go. This one's cool. This is icon. Is this the first?
That's one of the other tutors. So there was Vampiric Tutor, and then there was Diabolic Tutor.
Right.
This is one of them, or Demonic Tutor.
So is this the first vampiric tutor to come out? Okay. So it was
before that, it was Demonic, which was in Alpha and Beta and revised, and then Vampiric came out in Visions.
Got you. Crazy. All right, we are on
The last
little stack. Yeah. Hope you guys like Magic Time with Logan and me. Oh, this was a nice one. I've always liked this because it's just classic wizard, you know? An 8.5.
You may play an additional land per turn.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, so you just get to play multiple lands a turn, which really helps you just ramp ahead. That's kind of what Commander is. So like most green decks play that card just because more lands, the better.
You can't be mad, yeah. All right. Nope. Old man of the sea, not the old man.
So look at him. He's choking him out with his legs.
I love this card. Why is it? It's just my favorite card now.
They're just like Old Magic was wild. That's from Arabian Nights as well.
Why does it say summon Mard?
So that was a creature type, and it's still a creature type, but he's one of the only few that is a Merid.
I thought you were gonna say like this guy's name was Merid. No,
his creature type Merid. So.
Okay, got you. He is just he's him though.
He's just a guy.
He's just a flexible little boy. All right. Jesus. At least they're in slabs. Oh, okay. Collector's Mox Emerald. That is awesome,
that is shifted.
though. Yeah. I love how we both see it immediately. Yeah. That is like painful.
It's still got a 7, that bad of a shift.
That's a pretty good grade for a 7, dude. Yeah. All right.
It's really hard to find these cards clean. Most of these cards have been clean. We've had a couple of 6s, but you can't win them all. But like most of these cards being 8.5s and 9s is.
This sucks because the surface is a 9.5, corners are 8.5.
It's because it's shifted.
Centering is the one that got it. That's centering, dude. Jeez.
Centering will really, really hurt how the cards are graded.
Beautiful 9 centering on a lightning bolt. But it gets an 8 because of its surface and corners. It's gorgeous, though. So these are the only beta. We only had lightning bolt beta.
I'm that loves that card.
Yeah.
He's just a little guy.
Okay. He's just a little guy.
He's just a little dude.
Alright, I'm just gonna pick up all the collectors ones. Never mind. I think they're all collectors. Okay, never mind. We'll go through. Collector. Ooh, 8.5. Another Scrubland. Or no, wait, we haven't seen Scrubland, have we?
Yep.
We have?
We've had like 2. That's my land because I'm a scrub.
Alright.
It's also like one of the least played ones.
Oh, okay, fair. The
black-white is just not a color combination that really works in older formats like Legacy and Vintage.
Got you. Okay. I really like this one, though. I don't know what's going on, but I really like it. Is it an artifact? Is it a creature?
So it's a continuous artifact, so it's just an artifact that's going to stay in play. All red creatures get +1/+1.
That's disgusting.
And all mountains provide an extra red when tapped. So instead of producing 1 red, all mountains now produce 2 red.
That is.
Yeah, Crico decks love this thing.
Yeah, I bet they do.
Yeah, Crico deck loves it. He goes hard in Commander.
God bless. Okay. We have had a plateau.
Yeah, we've had another plateau.
8.5 for a collector. Taiga. Very shifted again, dude. Jeez.
Yeah, the collector's edition was known for that. The print quality wasn't that good at the time. They had moved away from the first couple of prints with the first few sets, and then
Wild. Oh,
the
yeah,
arts are also different.
are they?
Yeah, so if you find another tropical island and compare it to the one that you just put down,
Yeah,
the
we
arts are
really
different.
should. Okay. I didn't realize. Who's your favorite commander?
Dragon Lord Ojutai. It's my favorite. It's my favorite Magic card.
Oh, okay.
It's just a big blue dragon.
That fits.
As
yeah.
long as he's untapped, it's got hexproof, and then
Okay.
whenever it deals damage, you look at the top 3 and add one to your hand, and then put the
Okay.
others on the bottom. It's a really good one.
Jeez.
And so what you do is you put artifacts on him that don't allow him to tap, so that give him vigilance. And then you put all the swords on Ojutai, so it gains protection from every color, including its own colors. So if someone tries to make it fight or deal damage to itself, it can't.
Yeah. Okay. Jesus. That's a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you just play
Sounds
Voltron.
like.
Yeah, so you just put stuff on it
Yeah.
to where it can't tap and it's protected.
Wow. Okay. So let's see. Another Savannah. I am seeing the difference now in the
Yep.
revised one. Yeah, for sure. Okay.
All different artwork for the collector's edition.
Mox
There's more.
Sapphire.
There's more Moxes.
So is there a Black Lotus in Collectors that has a different art, or is it not in
No,
that
it's just
set?
mainly
Okay.
the lands.
Got you.
It's mainly the lands.
All right, reaching the end. Has great taste, I know, right? Mox Ruby, I can't get over. All of these have an 8s and 8.5s. I won 9s. 9.
Those are all gorgeous. All that power, all those Moxes and Rubies is insane.
It is stupid. Yeah.
Even from the collector's edition, even though they're not legal for play,
Right.
they're still super expensive just because like a lot of people get them for Commander or get them for older formats.
Right.
And their local play groups will allow them to play them.
Cool.
Because there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to play them. It's just Wizards has said no.
Fair. Yeah. Gotta abide by Wizards, I guess.
Yeah. Old Daddy has, bro.
Yeah. It'll get you. Alright, the second to last. Actually, we'll go collector and then save whatever that is for last. Oh.
There it is, the Lotus. It is a 7.5, but
Dude,
you'd be
no way.
hard pressed to
Okay.
find many Lotuses at a 6 or above.
Jesus. I didn't know we had this. I'm literally looking, see if they got a price for this guy. 35 hundo.
3,500 for a 7.5.
Oh.
Now, if that is a 9 or a 10, that's easily doubled, if not triple.
Oh, yeah, that centering, dude. The surface got a 9.
Yeah, it is the centering that gets that stuff all the time.
Dang. Oh my god, in the collector bag. I love that. I didn't know we had that. Jesus. Alright, last card. Better be something big. Lightning bolt!
It is another lightning bolt. I mean, it is one of the
It
most
is a big
iconic
one,
Magic
yeah.
cards.
I can't say nothing. But we did get 4 lightning bolts. Yeah, all of them beta.
Yeah, if that wasn't a collector's edition, that
Dude, yeah.
could easily push into
Yes,
the 30,
sir.
40, and 50Ks.
Yeah. So, what was your favorite card that you saw out of here?
We're renaming it the Logan Bolt.
There you go.
I have cast a few lightning bolts in my day.
I bet you. I actually would picture you as not casting that many. I could see you cast some more like this
The blue
annoying
stuff.
stuff.
So
Yeah.
actually, there's a red, white, and blue. So
Marker?
they called it American Control. Its real name is Jeskai Control. It got its name in Khans of Tarkir in that block where they got the. Well, it got its name before that, but like that's where it mainly came out as.
Okay.
It plays a lot of lightning bolts as well as counter spells. So what you do is you lightning bolt your opponent. You play Snapcaster Mage, grab the lightning bolt back, lightning bolt
That's
them,
annoying.
and then you just keep doing it over and over.
So
You
annoying.
can bounce your own Snapcaster Mages.
Jeez.
I have played Mono Blue
bet
in
you have.
the Dominaria standard with Tempest Gen, and you just play all islands, and then just your Tempest Gen got +1/+0 for each island you controlled, and so you'd end up with a 20/20 Tempest Gen, and you're just smacking people with it.
Wow.
Yep.
That's fun. I'm
That's
sure that's
pretty
fun
insane.
to play against.
Oh, it's-
yeah.
Magic's fun.
Oh yeah. So I'm trying to see our most expensive cards that we have here. According to like last solds and like rough research and stuff, it looks like Shivan Dragon's one of them. Underground Sea, which you said that was one of the big ones, and the Mox Emerald. Those are the biggest one. Let me see if I.
That Wrath of God from earlier.
Oh yeah.
A raw price on it, so ungraded, is $12.50. So
are you
$1,250? And so with it being with it being the zero, because it was ungraded, the lowest it possibly could be is $12.50. So even ungraded, it's still $1,200.
The Underground Sea. That is about $10,000 slab right there.
Yeah. The Mox Emerald from that same
there
set.
it is.
$1,100.
Jesus.
It's crazy.
Yes.
Or $11,000, not $1,100. I'd buy it at $1,100.
So this is about would you say this is about a car's worth of cards?
Oh yeah, you could trade my car for that for sure.
Like you could trade a car for this.
I'm not gonna get home, but I am gonna get those.
But I am gonna have these slabs in my pocket.
And then I'm gonna crack them and I'm gonna play with them.
And you're gonna freaking rip them to shreds.
Fun fact: somebody lost to the most expensive card in Magic, and it's not in the way that you think.
Really?
So there was a card that was printed not too long ago called Oko. He was a planeswalker, and what he could do is he can turn artifacts into 3/3 elks.
Okay.
And so what this guy done is he was playing a Black Lotus, and he made the Black Lotus a 3/3. So it lost all abilities. It couldn't make mana anymore, but he made it a 3/3, and he just hit somebody with a $50,000 Black Lotus for lethal, and it killed him.
That is
It was
epic.
embarrassing. It was on stream. I would have quit.
It's so like I don't know, win in the most crazy, stupid way.
Yeah, he done it because he could.
That's fair.
I think
but
they
like
were playing vintage.
imagine if you messed that up. Imagine if like that didn't go, you lost the Lotus and then you just lose the game. Couldn't that have been like a possibility? Like
Oh, for sure. There were already a lot of artifact hate and stuff in those formats because most of the format is artifacts.
Got you.
Like Time Vault, Mana Vault, things like that. That would accelerate your mana, be able to do stuff. So there was already hate for it, so he could have easily lost the Black Lotus. But his opponent was at like 2, and the only way he could deal lethal was to animate his Black Lotus and hit for 3, and he done it. You got to hit with a 50k car. Yeah, you could have lightning bolted the Lotus,
You
and
could
it
have
would
just
have died.
got rid of it, yeah.
But the
That's
guy wasn't playing
wild.
red. He was playing a black. I think he was playing a black combo deck.
Wow.
I think he was playing smokestacks.
That's insane. That's such a cool story. That'd be so fun. I like how the 9.5s get their little gold label.
Yeah, the gold label.
Yeah.
PSA, you would get the black labels if they were the gym mint. But I like the gold labels.
I love gold label, man. I think Magic should be done by Beckett because of the breakdown.
Just the way it looks.
Yeah.
The presentation of the slabs.
Wow. We got a lot of Magic
We
knowledge.
do have a lot of Magic. A lot of it's clean. There's a lot of clean Magic stuff.
This is cool, yeah.
If you were looking for slabs,
They are here. Yeah.
There's a lot of really good slabs here. There's probably a lot of this that people are looking for collections.
Yep.
A lot of people want to try and find it raw so they can send it in to get graded, but it's really hard to do that and find it clean.
I bet, yeah. Yeah.
So this is just stuff that we had that we sent in. And
We just got them back.
Yeah, luckily enough, this stuff came back the way that it did.
So yeah, if anybody saw anything that you are wanting to purchase, I mean, we can get you a number. It might be a big number for some of these. Some of them are actually pretty chill, but
Yeah, some of them are.
yeah, we have prices and stuff like that. So just let me know. These will also be at Collecticon. I don't know about these guys, probably not, but these guys will be at Collecticon. If anybody wants to, come check them out. Big slabs, big money, stuff like that. Hyperclaps for Logan. Everybody say thank you, Logan, for all the knowledge you brought.
I just got endless knowledge in this brain of mine.
You kind of like that was a lot, dude. I mean, that was cool. That was a lot of cool stuff. Yeah. I want a Logan sign Lightning Bolt. Hey, we could do that. Newest set. That's cool, right? Just sign a newest set Lightning Bolt.
I could.
All right. I guess that'll be it. Claps for Logan. Thank you so much.
Are you welcome?
I will release you back into the world.
That sounds good.
Y'all,
Thank you all. Bye, everybody.
everybody say bye. Thank you again, man. Thank you seriously.
You're welcome.